Hey guys, welcome back to King Kraken Sports. Mike here, and welcome back to episode 4 of Scout Talk. If you've missed any of the previous videos, go back and watch them first. Otherwise, you're going to be skipping crucial information. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. Alright, so by now you've already decided that you're going to get into scouting. You've decided who you're going to scout, and you've come up with some sort of system. You've done all of the evaluation stuff. Now it's time to get into the fun stuff, the actual evaluating. Now, there's again another process you guys need to figure out, and that's how many games is it going to take for you to get an adequate read on a prospect. Because I'll break it to you guys, 1 game is not enough. 2 games isn't going to be enough. My general rule is a minimum of 3. Now, who those 3 from that season, not 3 total, 3 from that year. Now, one thing that you want to consider is the competition. So there are definitely a number of ways you can decide what games to watch, especially when you're picking out your first 3. I go that I usually want to face for like a Power 5 guy. I want to see them face a Cupcake. I want to see them face a middle-of-the-road team, and then I want to see them face a really tough team. So I'll give you an example. Last year when I was starting for just my summer evals, I looked at Christian Hackenberg, and I wanted to see what the hype was about it. So I picked his Cupcake game, which was against Akron. His middle-of-the-road game was against Indiana. And his really tough game was actually against Temple, because Temple had like a top 20 defense in his sophomore season. So that gave me a good basis. I mean, he didn't dominate any of those games, and in fact, he threw multiple interceptions in all of them. So it really didn't separate himself. For me, it gave him that mark of a guy who plays at the level of his competition when it's really down, but he doesn't get any better, really, when he's up against a good team. Give me an example of someone where if you watch a lower seeded team, like you watch a great player against a really crap team, they play like crap, but if they're up against high-level competition, they're quite good. Cam Robinson out of Alabama. He can get whipped all around the field by some really subpar players, but against Myles Garrett, he was top of his game. So again, that's up to you. Another method you guys can choose would be the idea of look at the stats ahead of time, production high, production low, and then just another game in between. Just as long as you get your 3 games, that's really all that matters. And then again, think of for that position what matters to you, like whether you play the position or not. Specialize like what is an absolute must in your books as far as a trait, what's really nice to have. Once you guys have all of that, you're good to go as far as your scouting. You guys can watch as many prospects as you want. So yeah, minimum 3 games, or decide how many games that you need. Sometimes you may need 5, 7, 8, 9. For a quarterback, I usually end up watching about 11 games. But anyways, just a really quick video because again, once you get all of the pre-scouting stuff, everything that comes afterwards is really straightforward. So until next time, guys, talk to you later.